Having positioned the ball into an ideal slot as much as we can hit the basic tennis drive.
Let's just do a couple of those. See, my ball is perfectly positioned on these shots as I'm hitting my basic forehand and backhand drives.
Now, there is a golden rule in the tennis swing, the crux of the swing. The racket must be straight this way and this way.
Keep the racket straight at contact
on both forehand and backhand. And here on the two-handed backhand, I'm swinging from low and I'm finishing up high. Let's just do a couple of those. You'll see how my racket drops beneath the ball and I finish up here. We finish the shot up high, the classic low to high swing, right through the ball.
And Cameron too now perfects his basic drive at the secondary stage, the intermediate stage.
If you get a low ball, don't go fishing for it or tilting. If you go fishing, you'll hit the scoop shot where you hit around the outside of the tennis ball. You hit half the ball and the ball lands halfway up the court or lands in the net. You must get down to the low ball in order to maintain this golden rule: straight racket this way and straight racket this way, low to high. Here, I'm bending my knees, getting right down into the shot. With the tilt shot, the face is open and the ball deflects up and flies out of court. Let's just see that. Here, we have no control because the ball just deflects up off the open face and flies out of court. Because the wrist is laid back, we're able to swing right out through the ball from the inside to the outside to here and tailing off to here afterwards. Exactly the same applies to the two-handed backhand. Swing right out through the ball from the inside, hold the ball on the strings and tail off to here afterwards. And on the backhand, you swing right out through the ball and finish all the way through here.
Let's look at that in slow motion. Start low and finish high, swinging right out through the line of the ball.
Or, as we said at the beginning of the DVD, swing your arm and apply the hand to the ball. And we're coming up and finishing high. Up here, the hand's moving through the line from low to high. Using the extreme Western grip, biomechanically, I can only get my racket to move through the line of two balls. So obviously I do not have the same amount of control and timing of the ball is difficult. The timing is not as good with the extreme Western because you're not hitting through the line as effectively as you are with the traditional Western. With the extreme Western, where you're not hitting through the line as effectively, the control is not as good. With the extreme Western, the timing is very unforgiving. The movement is inside to outside, right out through the ball. Have the ball sit on the hand, on the backhand, the forehand, and the two-hander. Hold the ball on the palm of the hand for the forehand and the back of the hand for the backhand, for control and solid hitting.
This is the fundamental key controlling movement in any stroke. The movement of the hand through the ball and the feel in the hand. Good technique is to be found in good basics. Hitting smoothly right out through the ball as I am here, staying with the ball and holding it on the strings gives fundamental control to the shot. All the variations, the topspin angles, the lobs, the passing shots, the adaptations you will need as you progress competitively stem from this sound basic swing. Hitting smoothly right out through the ball as I am here, staying with the ball and holding it on the strings gives fundamental control to the shot. You must develop sound, solid, basic strokes.
This is your basic bread and butter tennis drive. You carry it in your unconscious, a bit like a golfer's swing. It is set as your benchmark, your master stroke, or your blueprint.
Another point to consider. See how the left arm provides balance as you strike the ball. See how I track the ball down with my knees so I can maintain a straight racket of contact. Remember, this straight racket is the constant. The bending of the knees is the variable.
To repeat, see how I hit through the ball. I swing right out through the line of the ball on these basic drives.
Note also, control and accuracy is a combination of feel in the hand and the direction of the swing. Hold that ball in the hand and really stay with the ball.
If you have feel in your palm and fingers, i.e. your hands, you have a very important element of control in your shots.
The feel in the hand and the natural uncoil of the wrist that plays a big part in moving the hand give much of the fundamental control to the shot.
The hand and wrist therefore provide a key controlling movement in your strokes.
Swing low to high, keep the racket straight at contact, hit through the ball and watch the ball.